If your doctor just told you your cholesterol is too high, you might feel like your options are shrinking. More medication, stricter diets, fewer foods you actually enjoy. But what if one simple daily drink, used correctly, could help lower your LDL by up to 40 points, while also improving LDL particle size, raising HDL, and protecting your arteries from oxidative damage? And no, it's not a prescription. Today, we're breaking down exactly how this works and why the combination matters. High cholesterol is one of the biggest silent risk factors for heart attacks and strokes in adults over 60. But here's something most people don't realize. It's not just about lowering the LDL number. What really matters is how large or small your LDL particles are, whether your LDL is becoming oxidized, what your triglyceride levels look like, and whether your HDL is high enough to help clear excess cholesterol. The drink we're discussing today targets all four. It combines two powerful research-backed ingredients, green tea and pure pomegranate juice. So if this drink truly can influence LDL, HDL, triglycerides, and oxidation, the real question becomes, which ingredient is doing what? Let's start with the first part of this combination, because understanding this piece will make the second one even more powerful. Green tea, the LDL and triglyceride regulator. Green tea contains powerful antioxidants called catechins, especially one known as EGCG. These compounds have been shown in multiple studies to help modestly reduce LDL cholesterol and triglycerides when consumed consistently over time. But the real benefit goes deeper than just moving a number on a lab report. As we age, our bodies experience more oxidative stress. That means more unstable molecules circulating in the bloodstream, increasing the likelihood that LDL particles become damaged. And it's not plain LDL that causes the most trouble. It's oxidized LDL that irritates artery walls and contributes to plaque buildup. Think of LDL as a delivery truck carrying cholesterol through your bloodstream. When that truck becomes oxidized, it's like it starts shedding sparks as it drives through a tunnel. Over time, that irritation damages the lining of your arteries. Green tea helps calm that oxidative process, acting almost like a protective shield that keeps those LDL particles more stable. There's another important piece here. Green tea may also help improve insulin sensitivity and support metabolic balance. When blood sugar and insulin levels are better regulated, triglycerides often decrease. And when triglycerides decrease, LDL particles tend to become larger and less dense. Larger LDL particles are considered less risky because they're less likely to penetrate and embed in artery walls. So green tea is not just lowering LDL slightly. It's influencing oxidation, triglycerides, and potentially particle behavior, all of which matter far more than a single cholesterol number. So green tea lays the foundation by calming oxidation and improving lipid behavior. But if you're wondering how we go from helpful to potentially powerful, that's where the second ingredient changes the game. Because green tea is only half of this equation. Pomegranate juice, the artery protector. Pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice is extremely rich in polyphenols, which are potent plant antioxidants. These compounds have been studied for their ability to reduce oxidized LDL, support higher HDL levels, improve endothelial function, which is the health and flexibility of your blood vessel lining, and in some individuals help lower triglycerides. The endothelium, the thin inner lining of your blood vessels, plays a massive role in circulation. When it becomes stiff or inflamed, blood flow becomes less efficient. That's when issues like high blood pressure, reduced circulation, and plaque progression can accelerate. Pomegranate's antioxidants have been shown to help protect that delicate lining, supporting better vessel flexibility and nitric oxide production, which helps arteries relax and widen properly. Some research suggests that regular pomegranate consumption can significantly reduce markers of LDL oxidation in as little as a few weeks. That's powerful because oxidized LDL is one of the most dangerous forms of cholesterol damage. And then there's HDL, often called the good cholesterol. HDL acts like a cleanup crew, helping transport excess cholesterol away from arteries and back to the liver. Certain studies suggest pomegranate may modestly support higher HDL levels, which improves that cleanup process. So while green tea helps stabilize LDL and improve metabolic markers, pomegranate works more directly on protecting artery walls and improving blood vessel function. Individually, they're impressive. But here's the bigger question. What happens when you combine a compound that stabilizes LDL with one that actively protects your artery walls? That's where this strategy becomes far more intentional. Together, they create something even more strategic. Why the combination may amplify results. When you pair green tea's catechins with pomegranate's polyphenols, you're increasing your overall antioxidant capacity in a very targeted way. Instead of addressing just one pathway, you're supporting multiple aspects of cardiovascular health at the same time. Green tea helps calm oxidative stress, improve triglycerides, and influence LDL particle behavior. Pomegranate supports endothelial health, reduces oxidized LDL, and may help improve HDL efficiency. Together, this creates a layered effect, stabilizing cholesterol particles, protecting artery walls, and supporting healthier blood flow. This matters because cholesterol problems are rarely caused by just one factor. They're usually the result of inflammation, oxidative stress, poor metabolic regulation, and vascular stiffness working together. Addressing more than one of those pathways at once increases your chances of meaningful improvement. In real-world settings, when antioxidant intake increases consistently alongside improved metabolic habits, some individuals have seen LDL reductions in the range of 20 to 40 points. Not overnight, not magically, but steadily over weeks and months. And for seniors trying to avoid escalating medications or simply support what they're already doing, even a 15 to 20 point drop can significantly shift long-term cardiovascular risk. That's why consistency with this combination is far more important than expecting instant results. Before we go any further, if you found this video helpful so far, go ahead and tap that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. Around here, we cut through the noise, keep things practical, and give you advice you can actually use to stay healthy and independent. And speaking of smart health choices, let me take just a moment to share something I've personally found helpful, especially if you're looking for a natural way to support your energy and overall wellness. If you're feeling drained, sluggish, or just not at your best, your body might be missing the essential nutrients it needs to thrive. That's where Moringa Magic comes in. Moringa is known as the miracle tree for a reason. It's packed with over 90 essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that help fuel your body from the inside out. This powerful superfood has been used for centuries to boost energy, enhance digestion, support immunity, and promote radiant skin and hair. What makes Moringa Magic different? It's made from pure, carefully sourced moringa, ensuring maximum potency in every dose. Unlike synthetic supplements, this is a natural solution your body actually recognizes and absorbs. Imagine waking up energized, feeling more balanced, and giving your body the nourishment it needs, without relying on artificial stimulants. Thousands of people are already experiencing the benefits of Moringa Magic. Don't miss out on transforming your health. Click the link in the description now, and take the first step toward a healthier, more vibrant you. Now, let's bring this back to the drink itself, because how you prepare and use it makes all the difference. A small mistake here could reduce the very benefits we just talked about. So this next part really matters: how to prepare it properly. Here's the simple method. Brew 1 cup of high-quality green tea and let it cool slightly. Then add 2 to 4 ounces of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice and drink it once daily. Make sure there are no added sugars, no sweetened tea blends, and no cocktail juices loaded with syrups. You want the real compounds, not extra sugar that raises triglycerides. Consistency matters more than quantity. It's also best to drink this with or shortly after a meal to minimize any stomach sensitivity and to help your body better tolerate the natural compounds. Give it at least several weeks of steady use before expecting changes in your lab numbers, since cholesterol shifts gradually over time. And before you begin adding this to your routine, there are a few important precautions you should be aware of, because even natural strategies need to be used wisely. Who should be cautious? If you're on blood thinners or certain heart medications, speak with your healthcare provider before adding pomegranate juice regularly, as it may interact with some medications. If caffeine affects you strongly, consider drinking this earlier in the day or using a lower caffeine green tea option. This is meant to support, not replace medical treatment. Lowering cholesterol isn't just about chasing a number. It's about protecting your arteries from damage, improving particle behavior, lowering triglycerides, and supporting healthy HDL levels. And sometimes, small daily habits, done consistently, make the biggest long-term difference. Have you ever tried green tea or pomegranate juice for heart health? And if your doctor told you your cholesterol was high, would you consider trying a daily natural approach like this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you have a friend or spouse worried about their cholesterol numbers, send this video to them. It might give them hope before their next checkup. And if this conversation about cholesterol has you thinking about circulation more broadly, there's something else you need to be aware of. If you think blocked arteries only affect the heart, think again. In the next video, I reveal 7 warning signs in your legs and feet that could signal restricted blood flow. Symptoms many seniors dismiss as just aging, even though they may be early red flags for something far more serious. Click here to check it out now.